Well, good afternoon, and thank you, Sue. I'm Terence Farrell, Chairman of the Chester County Board of Commissioners, and I'm pleased and honored to be with you today. I would also like to thank Jay Bune for inviting Mike and myself here to be part of this expo, and to thank all of the organizers for creating this second annual forum where current Asian businesses and future Asian businesses can meet to explore, inquire, research, and develop opportunities here in the region. Over the past 3 years, Chester County has been developing a forum to do exactly the same thing. My colleague Mike Grigalonis, Chief Operating Officer of the Chester County Economic Development Council, and I will share with you in the next couple of minutes the story of how Chester County came to create the Sino-American Regional Business and Cultural Exchange. First, a little background.
Thank you, Terence. Chester County is one of 5 southeastern Pennsylvania counties that make up the greater Philadelphia region. And we're one of the top counties in all of the United States. We have a well-earned reputation as being one of the healthiest counties in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. One of the wealthiest, not only in the state, but in the nation. And we are the best educated in the state of Pennsylvania. Chester County is home to many highly respected national and international companies and corporations, representing a wide range of industries. You can see some of those on the screen there. Some of those corporations are listed there on the screen. In fact, it is our economic diversity, as well as our county government's smart fiscal practices, that have earned us the highest credit rating possible from all 3 key rating agencies.
That means we have not only a AAA rating, but also a triple, and one of the few counties in the nation that have that triple. We have educated, skilled, and unskilled workforce opportunities. And through our economic development strategy called Vista 2025, we are aiming to attract even more businesses within our border. And at the same time, we are actively preparing and training a workforce to meet the employment needs of those businesses.
And we take great pride in the fact that we're very forward-thinking when it comes to not only finding, but directing opportunities for economic development and business growth in Chester County. Not just in Chester County, but also for Chester County businesses looking to make international connections and possibly set up international operations. Now, many of you know that China is the world's 2nd largest economy with a current GDP of $11.2 trillion. And although the pace of growth has slowed somewhat to 7.4%, it still continues to grow at a rate that we welcome by many countries.
Sue Cheng provided you with the background to our first China initiative when the delegation from Chongqing province traveled to Chester County. So I'll pick up from there, beginning in October 2014, when over 9 days Chester County government and business leaders traveled to China. Our second regional business development and cultural exchange summit was centered in the districts of Yongchuan and Banan of the Chongqing province. This summit produced 3 immediate positive outcomes for Chester County. Chinese investors are considering backing Chester County projects. Our educational community, through Link University in Southern Chester County, entered into an exchange program. And members of our mushroom industry in Chester County have a great opportunity to act as consultants to help improve the growing of fresh mushrooms in China, especially the urgent markets in Yongchuan and Banan.
So I'm pleased to say that the partnership continues to build on the foundation that we laid in both 2013 and 2014. Chester County's relationship with China officials is leading to ever-increasing business and cultural opportunities. And our network in China has grown to include Shanghai, Beijing, and Zhengzhou. We have invested time in nurturing the relationships with Chinese American business leaders right here in Greater Philadelphia and Chester County.
And in the last 6 months, we have welcomed 4 delegations from China. The most recent visit included 10 representatives from Yangzhou, whose interest in tourism led them to Longwood Gardens. Tourism is one of Chester County's top economic drivers, and China ranks second in foreign visitors for us. All of these efforts are yielding a number of emerging trade and investment opportunities for Chester County companies.
And let me just mention a couple of the specific opportunities that have emerged in sectors such as healthcare, the mushroom industry, renewable energy, as well as education. Chester County architectural firm Bernardin is in talks with Suzhou officials, Chongqing Municipality, to design and build a fresh packed mushroom packing facility. Chester County, as some of you may know, is the mushroom capital of the world. Genesis Healthcare is exploring opportunities to expand the robust services they already provide in China. CTDI, already well established with 11 locations in China, is looking for additional growth, which we will also support. Westchester University is developing a formal relationship with Chongqing University, and we have identified Chinese investors interested in U.S. solar projects and are connecting them to key solar projects in and around Chester County. Also, Chester County's Bentley Systems and Exton, Victory Brewing in Downingtown are exploring opportunities in China. Clearly, many business ties already exist between Chester County and China, and we are committed to establishing more.
In a few weeks, Chester County will be part of a further initiative in building bridges with the Chinese people. Our Director of Emergency Services at the County of Chester, Robert Cagle, is traveling to China as part of a series of, quote, China-USA Emergency Management, end quote, projects established by a nonprofit organization called the Asia Foundation. Bobby will be leading instruction and training on emergency management exercises and drills for 50 delegates from 4 different emergency control and disaster prevention institutes in China and Thailand. And he will return to China in July to evaluate the exercises undertaken by the delegates. One further note, the United States government has a program to encourage foreign investors to take part in funding projects in the United States. The program is called EB-5. By investing a minimum of $500,000 in these projects, foreign investors from any country, Korea, Japan, Vietnam, the Philippines, India, and China, may earn modest returns from the investment and perhaps, more importantly, receive permanent green card status for themselves and their immediate family. This is a win-win situation, but securing a place in this federal program is not easy. Chester County will need quality projects to attract investors, and there are limits on available green cards. But we believe that the relationships we have developed and the commitment that Chester County has shown will provide a competitive edge and distinguish our projects from others seeking investment dollars.
So we want to strengthen the relationship with our friends in China, and we welcome opportunities to meet with businesses from other Asian countries, be it Korea, Japan, the Philippines, Vietnam, or India, to serve as the foundation for developing connections that help Chester County businesses expand and encourage Asian investment in local businesses and projects. Chester County's successful business relationships with China will take time, effort, and commitment on both sides to bring results, and we know it will bring lasting benefits for businesses and residents both here and in China.
We are organizing a delegation from Chester County that will travel to China this coming November. This trip will be built around specific opportunities we have developed and will most likely include stops in Chongqing, Shanghai, and Beijing, and possibly other cities. We would be pleased to hear from you if you're interested in finding out more about this trip or any of the ongoing Chester County China initiatives. Please feel free to contact us, and we'll be hanging around after our presentation. We have a couple brochures and some cards. But first, I'd like to ask, are there any pressing questions from the audience? Hearing none? One question there, sir.
What specific, in addition to agriculture, what specific industries are you looking for to invest? For example, in Chester, the city of Chester, are you looking for industrial companies?
Okay. What additional industries besides agriculture are we looking for folks to invest in Chester County, not the city of Chester? We're in Chester County, which is different from City of Chester, which is in Delaware County. So, yeah, Chester County is actually, we went back, I don't know if I could find that slide, but there are a number of opportunities we mentioned, including healthcare, CDDI, Bernardin, education, Westchester University and Lincoln University, and renewable energy, including solar projects. So those are some of the generic industries that we're looking for investment. But as projects develop, we're going to qualify them and see if we can match investors with specific projects in Chester County.